canvas paper. I hate this shit. Hi y'all, I'm Ray. I'm a ex-professional digital artist who has turned to oil painting. Now, I did take oil painting in college when I was doing my BFA program. However, I only took the one class and that was almost a decade ago now. So I'm having to relearn a lot of things, and most of it's through trial and error, but some of it's also through other creators on YouTube, and a lot of it's from books. I love some good art books. I want to say that I first learned of canvas paper from Paint Coach on YouTube, and I understand how this product could be something that certain people may find useful. However, now this could be because I'm a little bit more advanced and I'm not a true beginner, but I found this to be the most unfortunate creation of what was a good idea, but it's just like poorly executed, I feel. And a lot of that is because, well, first of all, let's talk about how canvas paper can be used. Canvas paper is really good for students who want to do quick little oil sketches without having to use canvas, because canvas can be expensive, so can linen panels, wood panels, things like that. So if you just want to practice some things with oil, do some sketches, do a value study, that is what canvas paper is recommended for. That is why I bought it, thinking it would be beneficial to me. However, the only thing I found canvas paper useful for is doing color swatches of my paints, color scales, and things like that, possible palettes, and then I just kind of tape them up on the wall of my little art studio. Other than that though, I have done 3 studies on canvas paper, and I found the experience to be horrible. I found it to be so horrible the first time that the second time I did it, I prepped the canvas paper with gesso, thinking it would help. And the third time I did it, I prepped the canvas paper with gesso multiple times, thinking that would help. At no point did this surface lean into me and my creative process at all. It fought me the entire time. It is way too absorbent. Like, the paint doesn't move around on the surface. It like immediately dries the paint out, no matter how much additives you might put in. I tried no additives. I tried oil straight out of the tube. You know, I tried gessoing the surface. And no matter what, like, this surface, it's just not conducive for what I needed it for. And I don't see myself using any of the rest of these sheets outside of maybe possibly color swatching. So I'll show you guys some of those paintings that I made on the canvas paper though. I just want you to keep in mind that it took me like 3 times as long than if I had done those studies on canvas. Like, it was an absurd amount of time. Absurd amount of time. What I personally would recommend if you really need to do some cheap studies is buy the Artist Loft brand canvas from Michaels. They often have like buy one, get one free, 20% off the value packs. Get the small little ones. They have them as big as like 3 by 3 inches. You can get like 20 of them for like $12.99. Honestly, that is just way better of a surface, and it takes the gesso really well. So if you find that this surface is too rough, just do 2 layers of gesso, sand it even, and you're gonna have a much better time. And you're not gonna be so frustrated because the paint isn't gonna be fighting you. Like, surface is so important in oil painting. And I feel like if you're sketching on the wrong surface, that can be disheartening, and then you might not want even to try to take it to a surface that you value or you cherish because you spent a lot of money on it. Like, maybe you have a piece of wood panel sitting in your studio or your art room and you're like eyeing it and you're like, oh my God, I want to paint on it, but I don't want to ruin it. And then if you're doing these sketches on the wrong surface and it's not coming out good, you might be like, well, now I don't want to touch my wood panel. I don't like that for you. I don't want that for you. One of my favorite inspiring quotes in art is like, the only wasted paint is paint left in the tube. And I feel that same way about canvas and wood panel and all other surfaces, except for this one. You can waste this. Okay, that's it. Follow me for more art content. I just really hate that stuff. Don't buy it. Don't buy. Save your money. Save your money. All right. Okay, bye.